What's up, YouTube? I'm Andrew, and I am back home from college for one reason and one reason only. That is because my brother, Matthew McKenna, and I are having a race to see who can hit 1 million followers on TikTok first. But Andrew, you know this is a long-form video on YouTube, right? Yes, I'm very aware, but I also didn't want to fit this entire explanation into a 1-minute TikTok video, so that's why we're here now. In this video, I'm going to be describing why my brother and I are racing to 1 million followers, what type of content you can expect during this race, and finally, what you guys get for helping me beat him to this goal. I'll give you guys a hint. It is something to do with winning money. But more on that towards the end of the video. So first things first, why are Matthew and I racing to 1 million followers? Well, that's pretty simple. We both like fame and money. That's just jokes. Please take that as a joke. But the real reason that we are racing to 1 million followers is simply because it has always been a goal for both of us to have 1 million followers on any social media platform. Up until now, this has never really felt like a possibility. Recently though, we had a race to 500,000 followers and you guys were extremely supportive. I mean, shoot, Matthew gained 70,000 followers in 3 days while I still gained an extra 30,000 in those 3 days. It was insane. With that being said, it only seemed reasonable to up the ante and just go for the biggest goal possible. And right now, that goal is 1 million followers. And while yes, this is a extremely large and difficult goal, I have no doubt that you guys can help me out because, to be completely honest, we have the best audience on social media. Anyways, now let's talk about the content strategy going forward, which will hopefully entertain you guys throughout the entire race to 1 million followers. So, content strategy for the next few months. What can you guys expect to see from me while Matthew and I are racing to 1 million followers? Specifically, not just on this YouTube channel, but also Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. Well, there will be exactly 3 types of content that I will be focusing extremely hard on. First up, we are sticking to the normal skit content, which I'm already currently posting on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat. Look, I realize that you guys follow me primarily only for the skits, and while yes, I'm gonna try to take a little shift into a different direction, the skits are not going away, and I want to make that very clear for you guys. The second genre will be challenge videos. Matthew and I have both agreed that we will both be filming dedicated videos that will be going up probably at least once a week on both of our channels. These challenges could be anything from a milk mile to skydiving, and the best part is that you guys get to help us choose what we perform. So if you want to have a specific challenge done, leave it in the comment section and it might make it into a video. And finally, I will be releasing weekly vlogs, which will be going up on this YouTube channel. But if you want to see the behind the scenes to any of these types of videos, then go follow me on Snapchat and it will all be posted there every single day. The whole point in all of this is, yes, to gain as many followers as possible and hit the 1 million follower goal. But also, I want to establish a community and build a connection with you guys where you guys don't just think of me as, oh, he's the guy who makes the comedy skits. I also want this to be an entertainment channel where you guys can just check in and, you know, see what I've been up to. Anyways, ignoring all of that and without getting too sappy, let's get into the part that you guys have probably all been waiting for on how you guys can make some real money. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video, and your reward for making it to the end of the video is information about how I plan to give away a very significant sum of money and potentially drain my bank account. Here's what I plan to do. I want to do giveaways and help you guys out because you guys are helping me by hitting the follow button. Essentially, every single time that we hit a milestone on the way to 1 million followers on TikTok, I will be doing a giveaway and giving you guys a very significant amount of money, which, you know, might drain my bank account. Basically, I want to give away $1,000 every single time that I cross a 100,000 follower goal. This $1,000 is going to be split between 10 different people. So, there will be 10 opportunities to win $100 every single time that I pass a 100,000 follower goal. The best part is it's super simple to be eligible for this reward. All you have to do is be following the account which is giving out the $1,000. For example, my Instagram account is at 196,000 followers right now, which means it is extremely close to passing 200,000 followers. In case you're not picking up on that, that is a 100,000 follower increment, aka a 100,000 follower milestone, and the goal, which is gonna give out $1,000. When I pass the 200,000 follower milestone, I will be giving out $1,000. And to be eligible for this $1,000, you have to be following the Instagram account. Doesn't matter if you're following TikTok, it doesn't matter if you're following YouTube, it doesn't matter if you're following Snapchat. You have to be following the account which is giving out the money, and in this example, it is Instagram. Keep in mind though, this rule applies for every single social media account. So if my YouTube passes 100,000 followers, then you have to be following my YouTube to be eligible for the $1,000 that the YouTube channel is giving away. But that's not all. I'm also gonna be doing special rewards if we hit certain follower goals by specific dates. There are only 2 special giveaways right now, but I will plan on adding more later. The first special giveaway is if I hit 250,000 on YouTube or 500,000 on Instagram before the end of summer, aka August 1st. If that happens, I will be giving away $5,000 split between 10 people, which means each person will be receiving $500. Keep in mind though that the previous rule still applies, where you only are eligible for that money if you are following the account that passes the goal. The other special case is if we pass 1 million followers on TikTok before my first day of school, which is August 14th, I will be giving away $10,000 split between 10 people, so each person will be receiving $1,000, which they can do whatever they want with. And to be eligible for that money, all you have to do is be following my TikTok account when I cross that million follower goal before August 14th. Also keep in mind that these are special cases which are on top of the 100,000 milestone giveaways that I'm still currently doing. So if you do all the math, I could be giving away a very significant sum of money, and I could drain my bank account, but I'm willing to do it because I really think it's important to give back to you guys. Anyways, with all that being said, that is my strategy for the entire rest of the summer. If you guys are as excited for this challenge as I am, then make sure to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button because it really does help out my channel. But also make sure to go follow on every other social media platform. They'll be linked in the description. And if you do, there is a possibility that you could win some very significant sums of money. Best of luck to all of you. May the odds be in your favor, and I guess I'll talk to you all later. Team Andrew on top.